Oh, no. No, 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 no. Chill out. Chill out. Relax! Oh, I'm gonna pop a totem. Hello, gamers, and welcome back to episode 2 of the hardcore Superflat world. We're going to be getting into some exciting new redesigns of our area, making things look a bit nicer, and maybe even getting into some intense situations. So if that sounds like something you'd enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. We have been spending a good amount of time. We're already on day 88, and we have been AFKing at the cobblestone generator. I have a lot of stone in these chests here, as you can see, as well as cobblestone. I've been breeding up the cows and stuff, and so we got a lot of raw beef and leather. I've been harvesting, the pumpkins and melons, slowly growing that over time. Been AFKing for, obviously when we're doing the cobblestone generator. I'm also running the moss farm, which I have set up to have a filter specifically to filter out the moss so that I can keep that. Everything else is bone nilled, but as you can see, it's very full. We have this entire row full up, that chest is full, and this one's starting to get full and a little bit in here. So got a good amount of moss there. We also collected enough stone and everything. This is all the materials for a wandering trader farm, which I would like to make somewhere over in that direction. We've been breeding dogs. I've been harvesting nether wart, set up a little sheep farm here for gray wool because we'll need a lot of that, and so that's been going. Obviously don't have too much when it's one singular sheep, but we have a little bit going in the time that we've been AFKing. I've also ran the string duper a number of times and traded with the villagers over here, and as you can see, I got a lot of emeralds. I think it's time that we move away from the string duper as a source of emeralds and move just towards getting a good iron farm going and using that with our toolsmiths for emeralds moving forward, so we're not necessarily using a duplication glitch anymore. It's been fantastic for early game. This is definitely the key, but I think it's time to take these down. We no longer need them. They're not very cute. Speaking of not very cute, this entire area is so ugly. I'm not very happy with the way that this area looks. There's just chests everywhere and the patches of the village and random villager buildings and this ugly villager breeder and ugly string duper and random trees all over the place, and there's just so much going on in this little area, and it just doesn't look good. And I want to fix that. I want to spend some time, because we have so much extra cobblestone stored in these chests. What I want to do is basically create a perimeter that's potentially like double the size of where this fenced in area is, and have a row of blocks here at the bottom, and then on top of that have walls. And the reason I want to do that is because, going back into free cam, over here in this general area, I want to build a wandering trader farm, which is essentially a giant platform of just spawn blocks that a wandering trader can spawn in, that you just stand in the center and wait for them to spawn. They go into another portal, yada yada yada. I'll leave a video in the description if you're really curious on that. But yeah, I want to build that in this area, and just to prevent any mobs from spawning underneath it, as well as any wandering traders from spawning underneath it, I'd like to just flood the areas. That's just the quickest way to spawn proof. The huge benefit of that is it's also going to cut down on the slimes. Obviously there's no slimes right now because the mob cap is taken up all by the hostile mob, which is another benefit. At nighttime, it's going to stop the hostile mobs from spawning. Then during the day, it'll stop all of the slimes from spawning. So really nothing will be able to hurt us in this area if we just flood it and have a little safe zone in the area that's obviously spawn proof with lighting, and then any slime chunks like this with paving and stuff like that. Let's get to working. In order to help get this area secured in the way that I wanted, I started by marking out a safe area where I had plenty of room to live in without any risk of mobs hurting me. All of the slime chunks in this area were also paved so that no slimes could spawn, as those big boys can hit very hard early game. I also took the time to remove all of the remaining villager houses so that I could reuse their materials for something else, and of course rebuild this village in a nicer way. I added in some walls on top of the row of bricks I had already placed down, as this just helps add an extra layer of security, especially because I plan on flooding the entire area outside of this to easily prevent mass mob spawning. With all of this area marked out and closed in, I then had to focus on the inside, so I added in lights as this will help prevent any kind of hostile mobs from spawning and potentially ending the world when I'm not paying attention. I also removed the old villager breeder as I had plenty of villagers in stock, and I also took down the string duper as I wanted to move away from using this as a source of emeralds, and I instead wanted to move over to things like trading iron or sticks for emeralds. To help ensure I can actually survive here, I also added in the basics. A place for me to grow plenty of crops, a place to hold animals, and a place for getting materials like wood. With all of these necessities out of the way, I focused on cleaning up the pathing just a bit so everything looked less chaotic and more streamlined. The final piece of the puzzle was to surround this entire area with water like I had mentioned in all directions, as this prevents any mobs from spawning outside of this safe haven that I've built. I wasn't able to capture any replay footage that properly showed me doing this, as I kind of did it in a bit of a chaotic way. All I did was add water around the entire outside perimeter and then went off in 2 directions diagonally to expand the area that the water covers greatly. Okay, so we have made really good progress on securing this area. We got a whole area here for chopping trees, and I decided that I wanted to put some flowers here so that when these grew, we could get some beehive out of it. And I've actually been getting some really decent luck. Had these 2 or 3 from before, from when we were growing over previously in that little patch. So we've gotten, you know, between 3 and 4 extra ones just over time. So I think that's a really good plan. Obviously, I can end up breeding these bees for more in the future, but I mainly want these so that I can just make myself a little automatic bee farm that I can just throw in like the spawn chunks or like eventually in the nether or something, so that it's running all the time for me. That's that. Got all of the crop area all set up. We have a really nice patch for the pumpkins and melons, as well as we have all of our animals. We also got all of our crops. We have our pumpkins, carrots, beetroot over there I don't have a ton of because nobody uses beetroot for anything, but you know, we got a little field of that growing, and obviously our wheat over here, so we're doing great as far as the farming. We have a nice safe area. Everything is spawn proofed outside. We could go a little bit further that way. We can do that at a different time, but that creates a really great area here for us to throw down the wandering trader farm. I did leave right here where I didn't pave it like I did with the other slime chunks in this area, and the reason I did that is because this overlaps with the iron farm, and we've been getting just a little bit of slime balls from the iron farm just like as a byproduct, so it's like a little bit of a slime farm as well. Not that slime is very hard to get, but it is a nice little byproduct just to have that. I want to get my storage under control. Storage is just all over the place, and once I was like tearing things down, I just got to a point where I started just throwing things in here and being less organized because I was just like, oh, I just have too much stuff. I would like to, over here in this corner, I think we're gonna build ourselves just like a nice little storage warehouse. Probably gonna just stick with, you know, oak and stone for the palette of it because it's easy and we have a good amount of that. Actually, now that I think about it, I think this is a little too far for where everything else is. I don't want to be all the way in this back corner, so I think I'm gonna move this over just a little bit. My goal for this entire area is to stick with oak and stone to have that early game feel, and to stick with the original colors of the village that was here previously. The storage building itself is a very simple build, and I wanted the back of this build to be a nether portal so that I could easily enter the nether from both the inside and outside of the build. I got the obsidian that I needed from the nether lava pools, and I covered it with water in the overworld to easily mine and build the portal. Alright gamers, we have officially moved everything in. I got things sorted for the most part. There might be some stuff that I still kind of have to figure it out. I got a little carried away and I built some stuff. So when I was moving everything over from where we used to have the blacksmith over here that I tore down, I was like, oh, well, there is a cobblestone generator that I need to relocate. So I did this. I made this building, which is just the cobblestone generator. And then I also did this. We used to have all of our villagers under the ground here. This is where we had the string duper and the villager breeder. So while we no longer had a need for the area over here, we did still need a place for our villagers to go. So I made a little bit of a villager trading hall. I was totally going to record these at least with replay mod, but I forgot. But it's the same exact kind of building style that I did with this one, so we didn't really miss too much. I just incorporated some stone here instead. I did this little frame out because this is the actual like stone of the wall of the cobblestone generator right there. And I figured, you know, we have some stone there. Let's tie it into here with some stone walls and some stone bricks. So yeah, nothing too exciting going on in here. We have our clerics. We're gonna need to start getting into some masons. So we have space for that. We have space for adding in more blacksmiths, weaponsmiths, armorer, stuff like that. We have our librarians over here, things like that. So yeah, we got everything moved over. We have our chest of villagers and all of our emeralds over here. So yeah, that's basically what I got up to here. With all of the bees I have gotten through my tree area and all of the flowers that are by the saplings, I wanted to make a little bit of a bee house that I could use to easily breed for more bees and make sure that all of the beehive had 3 bees in them for future use. Once that was built up, I started focusing on getting some masons going for all of the exciting new blocks available via the Superflat Plus mod. The normal vanilla blocks included are also great, since you can get things like terracottas, quartz, stones, and brick very easily, and some of these blocks being impossible otherwise on Superflat. Masons are a big key to being able to bring color to the builds in this world. Yeah, so we just decided that we're gonna go do some exploring. I would like to get some more turtle eggs. Do I even have any turtle eggs? I thought I had one, but I don't see it. Maybe I don't have any turtle eggs. I keep getting confused what I do and don't have in this world because we started this world last Sunday, but played in a different world for like 6 hours prior to that before we died to a witch. So I keep getting things confused on like what we had in that world versus what we have in this world. But we do have sniffer eggs, and we have a couple of spawn eggs for some of the unobtainable passive mobs that I didn't want to put the effort in trying to figure out how to have creative ways for them to spawn. That'll probably be something that'll come in the future for the mod. We'll change that instead of having spawn eggs, but for now, that's what we have. So let's do some exploring, get some more of those spawn eggs, and get us some turtle eggs. Which way should we go? So we've gone this way because that's the stronghold. I guess we could start going in the directions of the other 2 strongholds just to see what they have. I don't think we've been to this village yet, so we could make our way over that village. And something else we could do is extend the water a little bit on that side. It's a little bit short, so let's add a little bit more water just to increase that. I would really love it if we could get like 2 turtle eggs so that we can hatch those. I would love to get me a turtle helmet because, you know, you gotta represent turtle gang, you know what I'm saying? I do wish I had Depth Strider though. Oh gosh, you need to chill. You need to relax, all right? I'm just trying to have a good time. This is why there's water everywhere, because you're all up in my face all the time. I picked like the worst time ever to explore because it's gonna be freaking nighttime. While on my adventures, it was pretty similar to the last episode, where we just looted villager workstations, hay bales, villager chests, and all of the different loot chests available in mine shafts, ruin portals, and the 2 other strongholds I visited. Oh, hell yeah, dude. This was great to build up even more loot in the world, like ore blocks, diamonds, and most importantly paper, until we can get some sugarcane from the wandering trader. After a few hours of running around and reaching the 3rd stronghold in the world, I decided it was time to head back home and make a nether portal to fast travel back home. Boom. Oh my god. Wall of lava on gravel. Oh my god. Oh, I hate this so much. Where do I need to go? This way. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I'm so afraid. This is floating. Oh my god. That was scary. You need to freaking relax, buddy. Absolutely not. Oh my god. Oh, the gas is not chill. Oh, you know what? I'm out here thinking that I have to like a bridge over lava. I just come up here. All right, we're good. We're chilling. All right, good haul. Can I take stuff out of these when they're on the floor? I can. Hell yeah. Now that we're back home safe, it's just the fun process of getting everything sorted from my backpacks into the storage system. We got some really great enchanted books from the mineshaft chests and the stronghold chests we looted. So I used those to finally make myself a bow for long distance defense, and then leveled up some new armor to get almost maxed out boots so that we can prepare to finally use that captain we got in the last episode to do a raid and get some totems. All right, I think we do a raid. We should have everything. I hate raids. Oh, I'm scared. No time like the present. Are you considered the first wave? Oh, where are they? Why are you guys so far? I can't shoot from over here. My aim sucks. Ugh. Don't shoot my sheep. Oh, are they gonna just get taken out by the iron farms? That would be fantastic, honestly. I would love that. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Well, see, that was easy. I didn't even have to do anything. Y'all just gonna do the same thing? That'd be great. Keep going for them. Oh, this is perfect. See, I love raids. This is great. This is not even scary. I hate raids. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, where are they? Yeet. Can this keep? Nope. All right. Okay, so when there's like these guys, y'all don't want to go the easy way out? Give me the totem. I want the totem. All right, y'all want to spawn back over by the iron farm? Hell yeah. Go into the pit. Fall into the pit of death. Oh, he's just chilling. Bro, this is literally the easiest raid I've ever done. Spawn over there. They kind of like flip-flop where they spawn, but I would appreciate it if it was over there. Hello? Where even are they? Are they like over there? I think they're over there. Okay, yeah. I don't like when I can't see them. Oh, they're all in like with the sheep. Well, that'll explain it. Oh, look at what they've done to my farm. Honestly, so rude. Oh, no. No. Chill out. Relax. Oh, I'm gonna pop a totem. Oh, it's false alarm. Ooh, that was close. We had like 3 hearts. Where's the scary dude? He's summoning vexes and stuff. I can't shoot vexes. I don't have good enough aim for that. Where is your master? Oh, God. No, I missed. Don't like vexes. Get out of my face. They're the part about the raids that I hate. I don't like you being around my sheep. I'm gonna be honest. I need these sheep. Oh, God, it's free. It's free. Please relax. Relax. Buddy, relax. Ooh, that was scary. Oh, no, I killed a sheep. I killed another sheep. Oh, R.I.P. my sheep. Is it done? Are we over? Oh, thank goodness. All right, well, that was fun. We have 3 totems to spare, so that's great. This is what happens when you come to my ranch. Get out of here. Another thing that I want to do is I want to make this 2 so that eventually when I have a beacon, I could be mining 2 and just be going side by side like this for the silk touch. We could do that easy enough. And then I need to do the little red stony contraption that I don't remember. Oh yeah. I need to put a little Chesterino back there. There we go. So now when I want it to work, I just yoink. I stand here and I break stuff. This will work better with haste. And when I'm done, I just break that. Problem solved. Boom, bam, baby. After updating the cobblestone generator to be more efficient once we have a beacon, I focused on adding a few more sheep to be automatically sheared for some more passive wool. I only have 1 set up right now, and I plan on having 4 just so that we can get a little bit more while we're hanging out in this area. Eventually, I'll have a massive wool farm with all of the different colors available, but for now, this will work just fine to get us started in this world. All right, there we go. Our village grows. You know what is kind of annoying about Minecraft? When you build something, you're like, this would look so much better, like 2 blocks this way. I'm not gonna move this building because that's too much work. But like, I kind of wish this was like 2 blocks this way. I don't like how aligned it is with this, but you know what? It's fine. All right, gamers, I think it's time that we build a wandering trader farm. Marked out on the map with roughly how big, if I decided to make this the full size of the that's suggested in the video, which I'll leave a link down in the description below. If I have it right here, it'll roughly come to about right here and probably be like about this big. I'm gonna go here, go to the center. I'm gonna go 2 and a little bit under a stack up from the ground because I've built this farm before and it didn't work for me. However, one of my streamer homies, Wes, built this on his hardcore Superflat world, and he built it exactly 2.5 stacks up from Y4. And since I'm on Y8, I'm gonna go 2 and 28 just to build it exactly like he did because he had success and I did not previously. Hopefully this will be good for us. I'm going to take as much of this stuff up with me that I can. What I think I'll do is utilize some of those backpacks that we got as kind of like makeshift shulker boxes for now. All right, let's go make a wandering trader farm. So I have been filling literally just this one section, 1/4 of the farm, which I don't have to make the platform this big. I'm just choosing to. And my wrist really hurts. I'm using a tweakaroo setting for the toggle fast block placement, which lets you place things really quickly in a line, which is great, and that's helped with me filling this in. But our carpal tunnel, she acting up today. I have a mod installed. I mainly use this in creative because it's just fantastic for literally being able to copy and paste things. So it's great for creative practicing, and it's called Building Wands. And I think I'm gonna use this. So I don't use this farm in survival except for placing large areas like so. I'll also use the mod for times like today. Minecraft's all about having fun and having a good time, and if you are physically hurting playing the game, I'm gonna use some mods that are gonna help minimize that. Obviously, the real solution is to just not be playing Minecraft at 1 in the morning, but we got things to do. We got farms to build. We got phantoms to kill. So I'm just going to use that one so that I can quickly finish building in this platform. I'll show you how amazing it is for mass areas like this. And then we will be able to AFK this so I can go to sleep. So I don't actually remember how to make one of these. I think we're going to go with an iron one. Oh, simple enough. Literally a stick and some iron. I'm probably going to make a couple of these because they'll likely break. And I'll make sure that all of these are configured correctly. So what's really cool is you can actually come in here and really customize how you use it. For this, we're just going to do place an area. And it basically, as you can see, it allows us to just place blocks as long as we have it in our inventory. All right, I'd like to show off just exactly how amazing this is about to be. So if I put this stone in my offhand, I can literally go like this and instantly place all of those blocks, which is really, really nice. I'll be able to get this done in like the next few minutes versus like an hour. All right, that was awesome. We only went through really one wand and then I combined, well, kind of like 2 wands and then I combined it with one. So yeah, we got this whole platform done. Everything should be all lit up. And so now I just need to get myself a pretty decent fishing rod and AFK here for a bit. That's what I call the God Rod. So I say it is officially AFK time. All right, so this is literally what I've been doing for like the last 12, almost 13 hours. We don't really need too much from fishing, but I figured it would be good to start like every time we're AFKing here just to do a little bit of fishing, mainly for this tropical fish. We did adjust with the Superflat Plus mod. Neko did adjust the loot tables for fishing. So you can see we have so much more ink sacs and obviously so much more tropical fish and less like cod and stuff like that, just because the those two I see as more valuable, mainly the tropical fish, just because that's what we can use to breed axolotls, because we have changed it to where you can either do the bucket of tropical fish or this actual item. So that's how we can breed axolotls in the future. You can also see we have bamboo. We just lifted the jungle biome requirement for that. And then it's also nice we get some lily pads, which I think we can bone meal these. I don't think we have any lily pads, so that'll be pretty cool. But let's go down here, down this tunnel that literally lasts my whole life. And let's go pop into the nether. Thankfully, the portal for where the wandering traders pop into the nether is almost like right next to my portal for like my storage house. It's not too far of a journey. We do have to go up a really tall ladder though, because I didn't want to risk the wandering traders going to the wrong portal and messing that up. So I figured that I would just build it really high up, since that's actually high up. So let's get in the boat and cross our little ocean. Parade something good. Hey guys. Oh no! No. I've made a mistake. Please. I will take all of your packed ice, please, and thank you. None of this stuff I need, though. You sell... Ooh, the fire coral. That's good. Well, we don't have red mushrooms, so I'll take the red mushrooms. And I guess I'll take some more podzol. I guess I'll take the bucket of tropical fish. And the nautilus shells. Nautilus shells are good. Nothing good, though, really. We have, like, all of this stuff. I don't have sea lantern or the sea pickles, so I guess I'll take the lime dye for now. But y'all don't really have anything good for me. Unfortunately, I think this means it's time for you guys to go. Oh gosh, I'm gonna set myself on fire. Karma. All right, well, at least we know it works. I've built this before and it didn't work, so the fact that this is working is a win. After a somewhat disappointing wandering trader haul, I moved my focus over to more exciting things and making a pumpkin and melon farm. I ended up redoing the recording for this, as the original making of this building on stream was about 5 hours of a complete hot mess. So I took a quick schematic of the finished product for a much cleaner looking timeline. All right, I think this is good. This is the biggest build ever for like just this small part, but it works. And I like that we have this up and running now, especially because we no longer have the string duper. So now we have a way to make emeralds outside of just iron. So we are gonna go on the hunt for some chickens. I need some chickens. Surely we'll find one. I just honestly need one.
2 hours later.
Oh, chicken! We got a chicken! We have 4 chickens. I'm gonna take 2 and I'm gonna kill the other ones. And we got a feather! Hell yeah, dude! That's so exciting! I'm so happy. Oh, it's over. A chicken nugget. Oh, I can't wait. All right, friends, let's go into your pen with your friend Chimikin, with the beautiful rooster that lays me no eggs. You pretty ladies are gonna need to pick up the slack for this guy, all right? We got Chimikin, we got Nugget, and we have dipping sauce. Ah, such a beautiful family. I like the idea, because I never use book and quills. I like the idea of trying to use those more. So I want to make a like actual book. I'm gonna make a to-do book, and then I'm gonna have a chords book, so that instead of relying on waypoints, I just write down the coordinates in this book, and that's how I get around. All right, let's get everything we need for that book and quill. So I want 2 separate ones, so I can have one as my coordinates book and one as my to-do list. So let's grab 2 feathers, 2 ink, and make ourselves a book and quill ×2. I'm also going to name these bad boys. This will be my to-do list, and this will be my world chords. Perfect. So now I can come in here and write down all of the important coordinates of things in the world to easily keep track of. And what I think we might start doing is at the start of every episode, we'll list out all of the goals that we want to achieve in said episode, so that we can check them by the end of the episode to make sure we actually got everything done that we needed to do. I think this is just be a great way to help keep us organized and help make sure that we're staying on track with all of the different goals and achievements we want to create in this world. With all of the excitement out of the way of cleaning this area up, pulling up a new pumpkin melon farm, a little bee house, a wool house, which will this is going to be in a different location the next episode. I'm gonna move this. I don't like it. But with all of the excitement of all of this out of the way, and of course the wandering trader farm, I think that's gonna do it for us gamers. We have some exciting plans set for the next episode, and I'm so excited to build up this area, make it look even nicer, and maybe even get into some terraforming. If you guys have enjoyed the video, definitely make sure you drop a like and let me know down in the comments what your favorite part of today's video was, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.